that's kind of been the best description of what we've been doing recently. But college baseball's like that, the bats. It's harder to hit with the bases loaded. You understand that? Because the pitcher's not going to throw you a cookie right down the plate. He's going to pitch you very careful, so you have to accept that responsibility.
Do you feel like with the amount of games you guys are playing over this 2-week span that it helps you get into a rhythm, at least offensively?
Well, this was the golden opportunity, and unfortunately we stubbed our toe. We got beat. We got beat on Saturday, and we played crummy. We got beat on Sunday, and we played pretty good, but not good enough. It was a golden opportunity to either make it or break it kind of deal, and maybe, as I talked, when you play a lot and you get in a good rhythm, it can really springboard you. When you play a lot and you're in a bad rhythm, it's hard to overcome. You wake up in the morning, oh man, what are we going to do today? And so we got off to a pretty good start, and we stumbled. Now it's our job to get back up and do something about it on the positive side, and I commend our guys. They did something about it today. They went after it today and played the game with some zest, and really quality game, and I'm proud of them. So hopefully we can build on that. We got Portland coming in here tomorrow, and then a good Arizona team on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What have you seen out of Sable last week or so? Really got
He looks like a man to me. Stephen Sable's not worried about hitting the ball to right center. Sure. He goes up there with a stick in his hand. He's got a bullet, and he's letting it fly, and kind of the old adage, when it's high, let it fly. He looks really good in the batter's box to me right now. And of course, Danny, the game's going very slow for Danny as well.
Is that, obviously the hope is a couple guys like that heating up and gets contagious.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Martyr, I can't believe his luck. He squares balls out, the guy dives.
Yep.
I don't know what you guys feel, but his numbers are crummy. But I go to battle with Jack Martyr every day of the week. And I hope the fans feel like that, and his teammates feel like that. He's a baseball player. He needs to get a couple blue pits, a bump base hit where the kid fell down. I smiled at him, so maybe the game's starting to turn.
There you go.
But Danny was in the doldrums too, and in fact I sat him on the bench in Long Beach State, and he said, "Oh, have none of that." And his response to that has been exactly what we ask our guys to do. Not in my office, coach, why'd you sit me on the bench? He just went out and started playing good baseball. And that's the maturity and addressing things like real men, I guess.
Curious about Sean Peterson too, and the Eugene guys. Obviously taking the long route to get here. Just been steady for you. You said last week, obviously not your best athlete, but a guy who just really seems to be pretty consistent in the lineup most
Sean
days.
gets the most out of his ability, and he's a man's man. He's a different version of Jack. He's one of our team leaders, team leadership council. He's in every pitch. He's a parent. I love his kid to death. And, very popular guy, but he's not a "hey, look at me" Jack Martyr kind of personality. He's real soft-spoken and a real mature guy, and he's worked awfully hard, and he deserves everything he can get. And he's been, the last 2 years in his eligibility, he's contributed a lot emotionally and numbers-wise to this program. Sure.